Hi, my name is Jennifer Anderson, and today I'm going to take you on the exciting adventure of learning how to use the Nearpod library. But before we get started, if you're unfamiliar with Nearpod, you'll want to check out the videos I've linked in the description below. Those videos will show you how to set up a free account and how to use all of the basic features. Once you log into your account, find and click the Nearpod library link in the gray sidebar. Clicking the Nearpod library link will take you to a page where you will notice that your screen pre-populates with featured lessons. However, you will typically begin by selecting whether you are looking for a lesson, a video, or an activity. Once you're familiar with several lessons, you may even find a particular publisher you like and can search for them. The premium collections are reserved for schools or districts, so if you are affiliated with a school or district that pays for this service, it is well worth looking into the additional lessons provided through that premium collection link. Nearpod allows you to narrow your search in a few ways. One is by a specific topic. For example, if you are teaching a class about sales, you can look it up in the search bar at the top of the page. Next, use the gray sidebar to determine if you are looking for a lesson, a video, or an activity. The video and activity search are especially useful if you have already created a lesson in a slideshow, but are looking for additional resources to add to your lesson. In this example, I'm going to select lessons. Another useful tool Nearpod provides is a pull-down that allows you to sort lessons by Common Core standards, Next Generation Science standards, or you are able to select lessons by your state standards. Once you have selected a standard, you can choose the subject and the grade level you need the lesson for. In this instance, there are quite a few lessons to choose from. Most of these lessons were created by the Nearpod team, but when the creators are not Nearpod, the name of the source is listed at the top of the lesson. Identifying who created the lesson will sometimes help you determine whether or not you wish to use it. Here, I'm going to select Structures of Cells, which is created by Lifelike. They create curricula that is enhanced with standard-aligned 3D, augmented reality, and virtual reality, so you know you are selecting a more robust lesson. Before you click on a lesson, you can hover over it and a description will appear at the bottom. Once you click it, a page opens up and provides you with additional information. To the right of the slide, you will see a list of the standards that are pertinent to the lesson. If you forget to choose a standard, no standards will be listed. When you click the Related Content tab, additional lessons become visible from the same publisher. As I mentioned earlier, if you have a particular publisher that you like, you may always sort by the publisher before you begin your content search. If you scroll to the bottom of the right sidebar, there is another description of the lesson that is more thorough than the one shown by hovering over the lesson previously. As you begin to preview the slideshow, you will notice that the lessons in the Nearpod library follow a specific format. First, there is a message to the instructor outlining the materials and preparations. Second, the lesson presents the essential question. And third, the learning objectives are presented. Once you have determined that you want to add the lesson to your lesson board, you simply click Add to My Lessons at the bottom of the slide. At any point, if you wish to return to your lesson board, simply click the Nearpod icon at the top left corner of the screen. You will see that the lesson has been added. This time, when you hover over the lesson, you will be prompted to select whether you're using the lesson for a synchronous or an asynchronous class. Don't worry if you accidentally choose the wrong one. You have the option of changing this each time you open the lesson. When you click on this lesson for the first time, Nearpod asks if you would like to make a duplicate. It's not necessary, but you may want to make a duplicate so that you can continue to have all of the material intact should you need it in a slightly different way. It's likely that you will add and delete slides from the original in order to customize the lesson for your specific class's needs. At this point, you are ready to make any modifications you like. I won't be covering that in this tutorial, but you may visit the links I provided in the description to learn how to add content and activities. Be sure to save and exit before closing your tab or browser. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Until next time, this is Jennifer Anderson signing off.